Good evening, Waconia Wildcat hockey fans. Welcome back to round two, day two of the District 6 PWA hockey tournament. Waconia taking on the number one seed Minnetonka Skippers.
Here we go, Mike. This is going to be an interesting game. I've been thinking about it a lot today about what we want to see out of our boys. So I think we just got to continue and pick up where we left off yesterday, man.
Indeed.
That's a big win.
Indeed. These two teams have squared off 4 times. Minnetonka victorious all 4 times. A couple of those games were close until the wheels kind of fell off towards the middle of the third period. So let's see if the Wildcats can put 3 full periods together. Maybe that little longer second period intermission might help us more than hurt us. Unlike last night, it probably slowed us down a little.
Yeah, for sure. I think playing a close game against this team is going to work in our favor. So if we can keep it close, that's what matters. But you're right. It really has been. Things remain close, but then the wheels fall off. So We'll just see how it goes. But my understanding is even if we lose this game, we still play tomorrow night, and there's still daylight. Yep. So it's not going to be over.
If we win, we get a couple of days before our next game. If we lose, we've got a game tomorrow night.
Yeah. Okay.
Against New Prague. Again. For the 6th time.
Our favorite team. I will be interested to see what the coaches kind of drew up here from a defensive standpoint. One of the things I've always noticed throughout the entire year is Minnetonka loves to play super high in the neutral zone with their forwards. So I'll be curious to see if our defensemen are going to stay back a little bit and be more conservative. We'll find out.
All right, we're about to get underway here. Thanks for joining us. Looks like Platt's line of Finner and Og will get things started up top along with Janke and Sifter. Mr. Conrad Cole going to be our netminder this evening. So let's go get them, boys. Minnetonka wins the draw, but it actually gets to Finner. Finner racing down quickly. Drop past the Platt, who just fires one low. Awkward bounce. Where's it at? Oh, unfortunate for Waconia. Janke almost keeping it in the zone. Now we got a problem right off the bat. Tonka, Stifter pushing wide. Good save from the start from Cole. He's awake right off the bat. That's a good sign. Finner can't clear the zone. Bodies it out of the zone.
So right there, you already saw one of their forwards super high up in the neutral zone.
Yep. Good stick from Benham. Unable to clear the zone. Tonka goes ahead and dumps it low. Where Hillesheim and Janke playing defense. Pass bounces hard into the neutral zone off of Benham's stick on that breakout opportunity. Minnetonka, good stick from the boys. Here comes Orth. And kept in the zone by Benham, who fires one low. Another weird rebound.
Yeah.
But Rishavi out there. Oh, he loses the puck for the moment. And now Tonka, Hillesheim stepping forward. Daney, offsides, couldn't keep it in the zone. He tried.
He definitely tried. I mean, don't mind him even knowing kind of at that last second, like, I'll be offsides.
But that gets his whole line out there. Makes it a little easier line change. So Daney out there with Moan and Kibler. Those 3 were playing well last night.
Yeah, this is the line to watch on forward right now. This is our group.
And now Schimmenauer and Hillesheim shot. Offsides is the call. Shot goes high off the Cole into the netting, but offsides was called before. Here we go. Danny at the drop. Tonka wins it. Schimmenauer shot, knocked down by Cole. Daney hard into that corner. Back towards Tonka, but now it's Schimmenauer. Schimmenauer out towards Daney, able to clear the zone. Hillesheim has got a little bit of a lane, but that lane closed down quickly. Platt out there for Daney. Almost between the two of them.
So close there for Moan.
Hillesheim, Schimmenauer still out there. Shot saved by Cole.
Might have been offsides there a little bit for Minnetonka here.
Platt battling with Schimmenauer. Schemenauer pushing that puck forward to Kibler, but couldn't clear the zone. High stick on Tonka, but Schemenauer will get to it first. Hard off the boards, out of the zone, deflection, so that should not be an icing. Finner going to go be difficult. And now Abernathy, Hoffman. Abernathy pushing it wide. Centering look. Hoffman just enough of a stick to make that pass get pushed out wide. Hoffman battling hard into the corner. Now Tonka coming the other way. Platt's whole line of Finner and Og out there. Shot from the D zone comes way wide, and Finner.
Boys got to spread out here, play with positions.
Platt gets a break. Platt almost had an opportunity. Now Orr's going to have an opportunity. He decides to go into traffic. Orr's going to get lost into that corner, but ends up to Og. Abernathy Hoffman on that blue line currently. Now Orr's going to race back, and icing should be the call. Icing is the call. We'll get a D-zone change, I would assume.
Boys are playing well so far. Just make sure that their nerves are staying calm.
So Stifter Janky out there now defensively. Benham's line of Orth and Rishavi out at the faceoff. Benham at the drop. Rishavi gets sandwiched. Janky trying to keep it low. Orth battling there as well. Eventually pops out to Janky, who fires one low. Rush to the side. Benham and Rishavi causing a little havoc for the Skippers. Here comes Minnetonka. Big stretch pass. Stifter. Janky getting back as well. Good team defense.
Great stick by Janky there.
Benham following the play. Shot awkwardly goes up and high and over. Janky. Coming around the other way. Orr's going to have to slide over and try to get big if possible. Swept away from Stifter for the moment. Stifter going to go and sandwich. Benham in there helping him out. Taka comes out with it. Janky. Pass deflected for the moment by Orth, and the shot goes well wide. Benham just playing the body up towards Rishavi. Get it out. Oh, unfortunate. Into the body of Janky. They didn't know where it was. I think maybe Benham even. Tonka just kind of having their way right now. Good read by Rishavi out of the zone. That'll be icing, and it will get a line change.
They needed that. Don't want to see the icing per se, but sometimes you just got to get it out of the zone and get your change.
So I bring out Danny Moe and Kibler along with the new team pair of Hillesheim and Schemenauer.
I thought overall, they had us hand in the zone there, which is what we see a lot with Minnetonka. They like to move the puck, get us out of position, but we stayed in our positions. And that's just going to be how we got to work it here.
Tonka wins the face. Out towards Moe and at his feet. He bumps it to Danny. Danny going to race. Danny could go to middle to Moe, just like last night, but couldn't catch it. Unfortunate.
Great idea there.
Hillesheim back towards Danny into the corner, who pushes it to Moe, and he's got Kibler. Shot, Kibler, and the sequoia tree of a goaltender, who's an 8th grader, actually, of all things.
Yes, he is.
Was able to stop it, but good movement. Again, there's that line you were talking about.
100%. We've seen that chemistry really for the last 3 weeks that this line has been together. They're working well right now.
Danny wins the draw, goes back to Hillesheim. His pass to Moe not caught, and now Kibler will go chase it down. Tonka comes out with it. Now Schemenauer at Hillesheim. Schemenauer slows it down and finds Moe. Moe using his boards, gets around one, gets around the second, uses that body. He's got Kibler again. Center shot. Almost again. Shot again. 2 shots. Opportunities.
That was all Caden Moe on the boards. Unbelievable effort. Using those boards to get that puck past them and creating that chance. That was fantastic.
So Platt's line will come out with Og and Finner along with Abernathy and Hoffman. Finner working hard. Now Og's going to chase down. High off the glass goes Tonka. Not caught by Abernathy. Just Hoffman back. Hoffman just got to try to delay. Shot, goal.
That's what they do. That's what they've done all season. It's annoying, but we have to be able to get back and play better defensively. I mean, that stretch pass, he had a lot of room.
Hoffman kind of in that moment just kind of caught on an island by himself.
Yeah,
we were pushed really, really high.
Yep.
He was kind of by himself. He did everything he could to slow down.
Absolutely.
Puck came towards the middle. I know he was probably trying to push out wide, but the skater came in the middle and took one.
Yeah, it's just we just need that defensive support.
Abernathy. Back to Tonka, who fires low, goes wide. Now Hoffman up towards Finner. Platt and Finner battling on that board. Bounces out, centering look, swept away by Abernathy. Abernathy can't get it to Platt. His pass gets taken away. Now Abernathy going forward. Platt back with Hoffman for the moment. Tonka's sitting on it. Offsides, but no whistle on Platt. Abernathy, Hoffman. Hoffman going to have to race. Slowing things down. Hoffman gets spun. Abernathy shot, save, covered. Cole in his armpit.
That was a hard shot by that player on Minnetonka. Great save by Cole there in net. We had that one lapse there, but otherwise we're playing pretty well.
Benham back to the corner. Stifter. Stifter up to Rashavi. Stifter. He swings it around towards Janke. Janke's pass not out of the zone. Yep, out of the zone, offsides. Benham. Orth, Rashavi. Stifter, Janke. Tonka wins the draw. Stifter intercepts the pass. He's going to get around towards Janke. Back to Tonka's D-man. Centering look. Shot. Knocked down by Cole. Stifter. To Janke. To Orth. That's a couple of passes now that he's found the backside of Orth.
Yeah.
Orth using muscle, trying. Uh-oh. Janke's stick gets in there. Not out of the zone. Stifter out of the zone.
There we go. There we go. That's what we needed there. We weathered the storm on that one.
Schimnar, Hillesheim out. Now Moan as well. Oh, Moan almost had that. Now Hillesheim bounces it out towards Orth. Orth goes ahead and dumps it. That's going to allow him to go off, and Kibler can join Moan and Daney.
Great play by Orth to get that puck deep.
Not kept in by Hillesheim. He bounces it to Schimmenauer. Schimmenauer pushes it towards Moan. Moan goes high off the glass, and it's going to find Daney. Kibler's open. Daney just couldn't get it. Pull the trigger. Moan trying to find a lane. Almost snuck through, but Moan ends up with it. He drop passes it towards Daney, who comes back to Hillesheim, and it gets eaten. All right, Tonka gets around. Kibler going to get back. They'll try to help out Schimmenauer. Good stop from Schimmenauer for the moment. Schimmenauer getting in there along with Daney. Now Daney and Moan and Kibler's racing to join. Drop pass to nobody but Minnetonka. Hillesheim stops that attack. Daney off, Platt on. Platt battling hard, bounces forward towards Moan. Moan, it just got a little bit far in front of him. Shot wide of the net. Now Schimmenauer will race to it. Up and out. Can Moan get to it? High stick on Minnetonka.
Moan's pretty burned out on this shift.
Yep. And we'll get a whistle for a high stick.
Yeah, the boys got to – let's try not to be too cute with the puck here. Making sure we're just getting passes, pucks on sticks. And I thought for a minute there in the offensive zone, you could kind of see Minnetonka was getting out of position because they were kind of scrambling to try to get that puck back. So if you can continue to move the puck, this is where you're going to get your chances.
So Platt, Og, Finner. Finner back to Abernathy. Abernathy fires low. Oh, good hit, low shot. I still think this goaltender from out far, 5-hole, that's where it's going to be.
Yeah, 100%.
You get super close to him, he's going to be able to cover that. Hoffman leaves it for Abernathy, who four-eyes it towards Finner, out of his zone. Og loses the puck for the moment, drop past the Platt.
Good move by Platt.
Platt drops it back to nobody. Abernathy's going to have to race forward, and now Hoffman again finds himself on an island.
Man.
Hoffman racing, shot, good work to force the bad shot. Abernathy not going to be able to get it, and we're going to have
it's a penalty on Minnetonka.
Minnetonka.
Yeah, absolutely. It should be checking if anything else against Og.
I got kind of taken out against the board, and the Wildcats will have their first power play opportunity.
Before that penalty, it was another mirror image play of what they scored on before. They got
it's the same two defensive players with the same kid that scored the first one. This time Hoffman got the best of them.
Yeah, it's Minnetonka just wants one of their forwards high in the neutral zone at all times.
Benham's line out there to start this power play with Rashavia North. Janke and Stifter back on the blue line. Kept in by Janke and out of the zone. Now Stifter. Stifter gets around the first. Stifter looking to skate. He goes and dumps it. Can the Wildcats get to it? Janke way up in there now. Out towards Rashavi. He unable to keep it in, I guess. Now Orth. Stifter. Good work from Orth just to cause a... Don't quit. And cover it. We got lucky with the whistle there. That puck was not covered. That puck was live as all get out. Might have to get that referee a Coca-Cola after the game.
That was off anyway.
The net was off. That's what it was.
The net. Okay, came off the moorings there. I missed that part. There we go. All right, we're good. I don't have to owe him a Coke anymore. We're good.
Danny Moan-Kidler out there with Schibbenauer and Hillesheim. Taka wins the draw again. Knocked down into Kibler's shinnies. Now Moan. Kept in by Schibbenauer. Shot goal. Unfortunate mistake.
Yeah, that's really what it's been. 2 missteps. And that's all. This team's done this all year. They capitalize on their chances.
Yep. At the end of the day right now, we got 8 shots for Minnetonka, 6 for Waconia, so we've had our opportunities. We've struggled getting it past this oak tree back here between the pipes. Abernathy gets it towards Daney. Hoffman does enough, and it looks like Daney's going to go to the box.
It took a while for that ref to raise his hand, but for a minute there I was going, how is that
unfortunately, the only reason why that penalty was taking place is I think Abernathy's head went up and he lost track of the puck, and that kind of led to that.
Yep.
So Daney had to do what he had to do in that situation.
To Minnetonka's credit, that player just did not.
Put it on Hoffman?
That's interesting.
Well, regardless, whether it was Hoffman or Daney, it was because of kind of lackadaisical play.
Yeah.
So Wildcats on a penalty kill. Janke, watch your back. Oh, no. Shot goal.
Boy, oh boy.
Well, that one wasn't caused because of the penalty.
No.
Why is Hoffman going back in?
Hoffman should be coming out of the box. Unless, there's a...
Is he in for...
There's a Minnetonka player in the box, too. I guess were they equal penalties there?
But
okay.
But why is Hoffman still in the box?
It was 4-on-4. Okay, I missed that part.
Oh. I learned something every day. I didn't realize if it was 4-on-4.
I did not realize that either, actually.
That Hoffman wouldn't come out of the box.
now we're switching lines. No.
This should be a delay game here.
Well, they can't figure out the clock.
We're trying to switch lines even though they can't.
Janke bounces it to Finner. Finner gets it out of the zone. Stiffed her off, Hillesheiman. This Tonka team just a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, I mean, they're just dancing around us right now.
Their forwards getting so high and wide so quickly every single time they win the puck. Shot and save. Cole.
Great save by Cole, but yeah, that's what happens. They get in the zone, and then they're just moving the puck all over the place. And so we just got to get that puck and chip it out. I liked Fenner's energy on that shift, though. Man, if every one of our players can skate like Fenner tonight, we'll be in a great spot.
Why is Maddox still in the box? I have no clue. They scored on a power play. Yeah. Why is he still in the box? It was 4-on-4 boys.
I've never known that to be a rule.
How is that a thing?
Benham.
Well, we should be back out, and they should still have their goal. It's
Flat. Makes no sense. Tonka still on a power play for about 4 more seconds. Wildcats back to full strength. Shot. What a save by Cole.
Wow, what a great save by Cole.
Benham up towards Rashavi. Rashavi dumps it. That'll get Danny back on the ice. And Hoffman out there with Schimenauer. And now Kibler. Good back check from Daney. He gets around 2, but Tonka comes back with it. Schimenauer up towards Kibler. Cross ice to Moan. Had him, but missed it. Icing is the call.
Just didn't get to the red line there on the icing, but
Danny at the drop. Comes back to Tonka. Moan. And Tonka steals it from Daney. And Moan. Shot. Knocked down. Not out of harm's way yet. Shot. Save from Cole again. Moan. Daney. Back behind the net. Knocked down by Abernathy. Abernathy looking to skate. Cross ice pass to Moan. Bounces out towards Kibler. Kibler dumps it.
yeah, Minnetonka's D is doing exactly what we need to do. They're not letting us have any room in the neutral zone.
Out it comes. Daney with a great back check. Abernathy, Daney. Daney pushing it all the way around. Daney behind the net. Abernathy comes out with it. Abernathy can't clear the zone. Now he does. Now Moan. He gets around 1. He's got Abernathy going with him. He's got Tonka. Shot. He just went low. He saw the 5-hole.
Yeah, he saw the giant 5-hole from the giant oak tree.
Yep.
But that's
Probably didn't get enough on it with pace.
yeah. Would have been interesting to see him pass it there, but I mean, hey,
that Tonka defender was playing it pretty smart.
He was.
12 seconds left in this first period. Tonka with one more threat. So watch out, shot. We got lucky there. That hit the post.
Yeah, that did, but Cole got over.
And that should be the end of the first. And at the end of the first period, shots on goal, Minnetonka 13, Waconia 7, 3-0, Tonka up. We'll be back in 1 minute. All right, we're back. Second period action, just about to get underway. 3-0, Tonka up. Shots on goal, 13-7, Tonka's favor.
Boys got to keep their heads up here. I mean, they really do. If we can get one and really start to get our confidence back here, I think this is still within reach.
Finner pushing hard. Platt, couldn't catch it. Stifter over towards Janke. Janke dumps it. Go get him, Finner.
Yeah, our forwards got to go to work in these corners here.
Up and out of the zone. Now Janke back by himself. Sifter racing. Platt up and over. Finner, watch out. And that'll be icing. We got to bring out Benham in his line.
Got to be a little less panicky with the puck there. We've seen it from a few players all game so far, but.
So Benham with Rashavi out there with Schimenauer and Hillesheim. Tonka yet again wins the draw. Orth out of the zone towards Rashavi. Tonka getting it back. Now Schimenauer. Orth can't clear the zone. Shot coming in. Cole pushes it to the side. Hillesheim picks it up towards Rashavi. Couldn't catch it. Icing will be the call.
All right, this is our line that's really been sparking us this whole month here. We got to see this happen.
Danny's line out there with Kibler and Moan, Hoffman and Abernathy. Danny won the draw, but it hit the official. Moan comes out with it. Now to Danny, who pushes it to Kibler just a little bit too far in front of him, but Kibler will chase it down.
Great forecheck by Kibler here in the corner.
Knocked down for the moment by Moan and cleared out towards Abernathy. Abernathy pushes it to Moan. Moan's got the corner. Back towards Danny. Back to Moan. Oh, he looked for Kibler, but just got caught up in a skate. Hoffman's got to slow things down, and he did. Run through it, run through it, run through it, run through it. Get it out.
Oh no. My gosh.
Danny pushes it wide for the moment, but it's not done. Swept to the side. Hoffman did enough on that backside. Moan bounces it towards Danny. Still with Tonka. At Tonka's feet. Danny comes out with it. Looked just like a panic clear there as well. But didn't
absolutely.
get through. Icing or no, offsides is the call.
Yep. That puck in this last sequence just would not find our sticks. It's landing on Tonka 6 all the time right now. So we just got to stick with our game.
Platt wins the draw to Og. Og racing forward. He tries to fire, ends up the finner for the moment, but Tonka smothers it. Platt picks it up. Oh, just lost it. Shot, whiff, but back to Tonka. Just everywhere the puck is, there's a Tonka skater, right?
It's bonkers, man.
Finner. His pass gets deflected and picked up by HP. Hudson Platt trying to get around that angle. Centers. HP gets hit a little bit, but Tonka comes out with it. Big stretch pass hits Janke in the face, bounces back to Tonka. Janke's still battling. Centering look towards Tonka and picked up by Hudson Platt. Platt can race forward. He goes ahead and dumps it. Hopefully that can be a fast line change. Shimmenauer back by himself.
Another player high in the neutral zone here.
Yep. Shot. Oh, no. And covered. You know, if you trust your defense well enough, I guess you can sacrifice a kid up high at all times.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to. Their centers are getting back. It's almost every time we have two wingers or forwards in the zone, we got 3 Minnetonka players. That's why we can't find any room.
Yep. Orth to Rashavi. Hillesheim pushing wide. Just enough of a stick from Shimmenauer. Now to Hillesheim. Hillesheim going to race forward. He fires low and covered. I'll bring out Danny, Moan, Kibler, Hoffman, and Abernathy again. We got to win a face-off.
Yes, we do.
Didn't happen there.
That's unfortunate.
Watch your back, Abernathy. Hoffman kind of on an island again. Shot and saved Cole.
Great save. Yeah, I mean, whatever. The system that Minnetonka's got going right now, we can't match it right now.
No, we've seen it 4 times. We haven't been able to figure it out.
I'm just watching the same thing happen with that team over and over, and it's working for them. So,
Danny at the drop. Down deep into the corner. Hoffman tying things up. Moan battling as well. Danny in there. Hoffman trying to tie things up again. Danny now. Abernathy. Abernathy's head almost got ripped off.
By the smallest kid on their team.
Yep.
Interestingly.
Shot. Good save from Cole for the moment. It's at everyone's feet. Watch out, Cole. Good save again by Cole. Way to be big. Now we got a little bit of life. Here comes Danny quickly.
Yeah,
Danny dumps it. We got a problem. What is going on?
Wow.
Shot. Oh, we got lucky. Hit the pipe and went into the net.
I'm not sure what was going on with the line change there, but that was.
Well, I think what happened, being second period line change, Hoffman thought that there was going to be enough time, at least deep into the zone, but it never got deep into the zone. He went off. Abernathy was pushed so far forward that they had 3 guys back there.
Just chilling on an island.
Picked up by Hudson Platt. Hudson Platt's got 1 to beat. He's got him on speed. He gets pushed down. That's a penalty.
It's a great penalty. Great call. Should be hooking. And that's what we got to do. We just, our forwards need to drive the play like this and really push the issue.
Wildcats on a power play opportunity.
Great job by Platt there to just, I'm going to drive the net.
Platt. Finner. Og out there. Along with Janke and Stifter. Comes back to Janke, who fires low. Save. Janke almost kept it in the zone, but kept it in Og. Now Finner. Finner wanted to go back to a Platt. Ends up to Og. He puts it to deep. Now Finner.
Good play there.
Finner. Finner still battling. Finner going to get a shot. Oh, nails Og.
It's the right idea, though.
Og feels that one.
Yeah, he caught that somewhere.
Stifter.
Looks like his arm or wrist there.
You got Orth and Rashavi and Platt out there. Stifter loses an edge. Now Janke. Janke's pass gets hit up in the skates. Ends up to Stifter.
Got to be quicker with our decision making.
Now back to Janke. Now to Rashavi. Rashavi's pass gets through. Orth will have to chase it down. Defense pair off. Now Schimmenauer and Hillesheim on, and Venom. Rashavi keeping things. Now Schimmenauer. Now Orth. Orth centers towards Benham. He gets pushed off to his edge. Now Moan. Moan back to Schimmenauer. Up to Moan. Hit up.
Got to take shots.
Hillesheim's going to have to race back. He's got it. He swifts. Oh, no. Shot. Go. I think Cole got enough. And it hit the pipe. And it looks like Benham's going to go to the box.
Yeah, it must have been offsides or
for a cross check.
Looked like it looked at a stick and it just went flying out of the Minnetonka player's hand. So
So it looks like Hoffman, Abernathy, Danny Moan on a penalty kill.
That's what it looked like.
Minnetonka low behind the net, trying to keep that box of purple shirts. So far, so good. Abernathy being difficult right in front of the net. Shot, knocked down. Abernathy out by Danny.
Great job.
Now Moan. Cross ice pass. That should be icing.
Should be icing. Yep. 100%. I really like how our players did not move. They stayed in that diamond position that boxed them out, and they didn't move around. And, Minnetonka at that point just has to do something. They take a shot, they get the puck, clear it out.
So we bring Finner and Kibler. Abernathy Hoffman still out there defensively on this penalty kill. We just need to get back. Get there, Finner. Good. Get back, Kibler. Help out. There come good stuff from Finner. Just being difficult.
Finner is an animal tonight.
They're sitting real high. Tonka, that is. Back out it goes. Hoffman pushing it forward. Kibler and Finner.
Yep.
Now Hoffman again. Nice and controlled. Kibler's feet. Now cross ice. Now you got to drop back, Kibler. Hoffman coming across to help out. Now Abernathy. Now let's get back into that box. Good stuff, Kibler.
That should be a penalty, but apparently we're not going to get one.
Kibler. There's a hook. Kibler shot right into his stomach.
That was a textbook interference.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know what.
Like, in the armpit.
Yeah, the boys got to keep doing that, though. We're going to get rewarded.
Yep.
We are.
Good work from Abernathy and Hoffman. They were out there for almost that entire penalty kill.
Yeah.
And now Platt and Og will come out, and Janke and Stifter are tasked with the last 9 seconds of the penalty kill. This is the first that Minnetonka, knock on wood, they're going to come back and play good hockey at this game, but the first that they haven't really been able to just do whatever they wanted to do.
I think our D is standing back now a little bit.
Stifter. Now Platt.
You got to be careful here. If they get this puck out, okay, good.
Pops out towards Og. Oh, no. Platt. Platt going to race it forward out of the zone. Shot save. Get it out of there, Janky. Good.
Okay, spread out here, boys. Play your positions.
Down leap. Now Stifter. Stifter bumps it where Platt will pick it up. Platt trying to go high up towards Og, but it gets knocked down, and into the zone it goes. There should be a fast change. Hillesheim and Schimmenauer.
They're trying to get that stretch pass again.
Yep. Daney and Moan able to interfere with that. Og's still out there. Hillesheim loses a stick, so he's going to try to cover it. Hillesheim battling with just his feet. Moan trying to get it out of the zone. Hillesheim able to regain his stick.
That should be
There it is. There it is. There's a little delay, but when you take Schimmenauer down, that's something.
It's a brick wall out there, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, straight up interference there too. You know, I mean, like I'm glad they called that one. That was.
So the Wildcats on another power play opportunity. Skipper's giving us a chance.
100%. We're playing pretty well this period. We just got to get one, man.
Yep. Daney and Moan in there battling. Pops out. Moan will chase it. Moan ties it up. Oh, just jumped over Daney. Daney still battling back to Hillesheim. Shot. Oh, Moan reached in for a deflection, but no dice.
Yeah.
Schimmenauer, good effort. Up and out towards Minnetonka, and now Hillesheim back. Hillesheim, good work. Daney coming in to help out. Taka getting around the two. Schimmenauer up towards Kibler. He tried to find Moan across the middle, but no dice. Hillesheim keeping it back into that neutral zone.
We got to get a forwards here up in the zone. We're on the power play.
Hillesheim, swing and a miss from Tonka. Moan.
Let's drive it. Let's drive it.
Oh, no.
That's true. That was almost offsides.
Moan pushing it to Kibler. Centers it. Daney. Now Daney and Moan can go forward. We got a lucky break. Tonka slips. Moan trying to get there. Shot. Save.
I thought Daney had that one.
Don't quit. Don't quit.
They just keep changing lines too.
Yep.
That's slew foot.
There's a textbook slew foot and a slash. And they call Abernathy. It's getting a little ridiculous. One-sided. Very one-sided.
Yeah. Two legitimate penalties against us, and that's not what gets called.
And Abernathy to the box. After a slew foot and a slashing on Minnetonka that doesn't get called.
Yeah. Rough sequence there for us.
Oy vey. Stifter and Janky out there defensively along with Orth. Orth's about to get murdered.
Good
and
play
down
there.
low.
Good play.
They're just playing a guy every time. Be smart and covers. But again, if you're good enough that you can play defense with four and leave a guy high, go for it, I guess.
I think that penalty kind of took the breath out of the room here for a while.
Yeah.
Kind of an unfortunate
So Daney out there with Finner, Stifter, and Janky. Get it, Cole. Good. To Finner. Finner pushing it down into the neutral zone a little further. Tonka coming back the other way. Daney there now. Finner. Minnetonka. Maybe going to slow things down and actually set up the power play. Shot goes in. Good save from Cole again. Keep that box, purple shirts. Keep that box.
Yep, they're trying to get us to move.
Daney now. Down low behind the net. Stifter. Good stuff. Finner. Stifter. Oh no, shot. Knocked down by Cole. Pushed out wide.
Great save by Cole there.
Ends up with Daney. Pushing it forward to Finner. Finner goes ahead and clears it, and icing will be the call.
That's okay, Dave. That was a great penalty kill. At least that shift. Anyways, got 2 seconds left on the penalty, but
looks like Hillesheim Shimenauer will come out along with Platt and Og for these last 2 seconds. Platt wins the faceoff. And
that's going to be on net. That's not icing.
It's going to be on net. He's going to cover it. So back to 5-on-5 hockey.
Let's get a clean face-off win here in the offensive zone. And I want to see, get that puck to a defenseman and just rip it right away. No hesitation. Just get it on net.
At your feet, Platt. Orth. Oh. Hillesheim.
That was close to offsides again.
Hillesheim. Bumping around towards Og. Og back to Hillesheim. Hillesheim off the boards. Og got it out of the zone. Platt offsides.
I feel like we need like an advantage type of thing on offsides like that. We get the puck like right up by the blue line, yes. You have a chance to bring it out. Close with the face off. Yeah.
Danny Moe Kibler out there with Shimenauer and Hillesheim. Taco wins the draw. Moe will chase it. Shimenauer towards Moe. Kibler gets it down low. Moe will chase it. Good step from Hill. Back it goes. Shimenauer will pick it up. Shimenauer almost found Daney. Moan's feet. Now Daney.
Here we go.
Good. Now to Hillesheim. Hillesheim trying to find Moan. Oh! Knocked down. Ouch. Hillesheim keeping it down low.
Go to work. Go to work.
And out of the zone. Here comes Tonka. Shimenauer. Kibler. Kibler to Moan. Not caught.
Just out of the reach.
Just out of reach. And at the end of the second period, it's still Minnetonka 2. Waconia 0. Shots on goal 21-12.
It looks like they're going to Zamboni, so we get a little bit of a break here, people.
Again, if you're watching, keep listening. We'll be back. After about 15 minutes. We'll be back after about 15 minutes as they resurface. So see you in a few.
We got things to say, Jack.
All right, we're back. Period 3 action. Unfortunately, nothing happened over the intermission, and it's still 3-0. Minnetonka up.
Hey, we were talking off air here. I mean, I think this is the first time all season where we went a period where Minnetonka didn't score on us. So
That is true.
we'll take our small victories against this squad.
Yep.
Let's just see if again, if we can just hit one, I feel like things might. I don't know. Trying to be optimistic and confident.
So here we go for the start of the third period. Looks like Edina and Chanchaska play right after us. Can keep this PWA tournament going.
Oh, it's too bad that I got to go home and eat dinner. Otherwise, I'd watch it. No. Yeah, Minnetonka was laid out of the locker room to solidify their game plan.
Push Moan over. He's encroaching in our space.
So here we go. Platt's line out there with Og and Finna. It looks like Hillesheim and Shimenauer will start things off. Cole still between the pipes. Period 3. Here we go. Og wins it. Finner pushes it forward towards Platt, who just kind of gets shoved to the side. Taka looking to come the other way. Intercepted by Og, but Taka regains it. Platt now. Platt gets stood up a little bit.
Elbow to the face there.
Gets past Platt. Now Shimenauer back down towards Platt. Og, centering look. Now Platt behind the net. If you had a Michigan in your arsenal, now's the time. Oh, and he slips on the fresh ice. Yep, Platt. Trying to get it back to Shimenauer, but can't find him. And now Tonka come the other way. Just Hillesheim. Tonka come the other way. Shot. Pushed to the side easily by Cole. Og. Rushavi out there as well. Hillesheim. Benham. Centering look. Way to be there for the moment. Shot and no goal.
Wow.
That hit the bar and bounced back out.
That
icing will be the call.
Turned around and ripped it. I thought that was going in.
That was a very aggressive whistle for an icing from the old timer out there.
Yeah. Maybe he's getting sick of them. He doesn't want to skate around.
Well, that's the only thing he's called all night, too, is icing. And maybe an offsides.
Or two.
Only actual penalties called this evening are by the young buck here. Bashavi just enough. Now Ben Orth. Cross-ice pass from Tonka, just like butter. Hoffman pushing outside. Save. Benham.
Okay, we got to be faster up
Benham
this ice.
to Orth. Out of the zone. Now Moan. Abernathy dropping back. Hoffman stops that in his tracks. Benham out to Moan. Jumps over his stick. Coming the other way. Hoffman off. Stifter on with Abernathy. Now Stifter. Stifter fires one. With that early shot from Stifter, it makes me feel like coaches just said, guys, just shoot.
I mean,
why not?
Else, again, their D are so deep in the neutral zone. We got to get pucks deep and go to work.
Yep.
I think that's what we're going to have to do here.
Abernathy off, Janky on. Moan trying to slow it down between Kibler's legs, and out it goes. Stifter versus Tonka.
Got Max. Good luck.
Centering look, shot. Good save from Cole.
That was off the post again.
Flat. He gets tripped.
That's a trip. Or not. Okay.
Not today, sir.
I guess not.
Tonka's shot gets deflected and out. Platt's pass can't clear the zone, but he takes it back. Now he's getting held. Centers towards Stifter, who bounces it towards can't clear the zone, ends up back towards Minnetonka. Now Platt will go get it again. Platt high off the boards. Stifter trying to get through. Out of the zone it goes. Finner off with Xavi on. Looks like we got to hurry. We got to hurry. Defensive line change.
Yeah, again.
Rough, but we got there. Schemenauer and Hillesheim. Schemenauer pushing it to Hillesheim, who bounces it towards Rashavi. Rashavi up towards Og. Og getting around one, getting it down low. Platt can't catch it. Bounces over Hillesheim's stick, and Tonka come the other way with just Schemenauer. Shot low, save. Good back check from Hillesheim.
Great stop by Cole on that shot, man.
Pushed wide by Cole. Hillesheim. He gets around one. Trying to push it towards Benham, and Og not on the same page with Benham. Schemenauer comes and takes it back.
Looks like the coaches are trying to emphasize quick shifts here.
Up towards Moan. Moan hits Orth almost. Benham keeping it low.
Okay, now we got to go to work.
Hoffman on, Abernathy on. Moan, Benham. Here they come. Orth's going to race back to offer support for Abernathy and Hoffman. Gets around to Abernathy, but Orth's back check helped out a ton there. Abernathy. Now Moan can't get it. Abernathy can't get it. Hoffman by himself in the middle. Shot and save Cole. Save Cole. Covered. Wow.
Cole's on his game.
Yeah.
Yeah, our goalie is brick wall right now. We'll take that all day. But again, I mean, that puck just finds Minnetonka's stick right now. I mean, it's just hopping over our sticks constantly.
Looks like we're going to keep Danny's line out there with Hoffman and Abernathy. Danny wins the draw. He's going to go forward. He's got Moan going with him. Danny going to try to race around one. Race around the second, just a little bit too far out in front of him. Kibler there to offer some support, but Tonka coming the other way.
Yeah,
here you go, Abernathy and Hoffman. Again. Abernathy eaten up by Moan. Now Hoffman. Moan, get a little luck. Kibler Kibler.
You better call them both, because
Kibler going to the box for
or one. I don't know. So the player with the puck gets. All right, I don't know what to do anymore.
So the Wildcats on a penalty kill. Stifter Janky out there along with Finner North. Keep that purple box, boys. Good stuff.
Yeah, this is looking good here.
Good. Be disciplined. Don't get too out there. Good stuff from Cole. Way to be big, Cole.
Yeah, I don't. Taka looks a little confused. It looks like maybe all season they've been able to get teams to move, and we're not moving. And it's not creating a lot of chances for them on these power plays, which is awesome. So we just got to continue to stay disciplined in our positioning here and chip this puck out.
Now it's Schimmenauer and Hillesheim. Platt and Og. Shot from Tonka, save Cole.
Yeah.
Platt at the drop. Get together, boys. Centering look. Kept in the zone.
Yep, get back in your positions here. It's all right.
We're getting spread out. Get it out, Shimmy. Schimmenauer's got a lane.
Yeah, he does. I think he's going for it here.
Shot way high, and it's going to come all the way back. Hoffman up
There you
towards
go. Good
on.
play by Hoffman.
Now Abernathy back. We killed off that penalty, by the way. Back to 5-on-5. Abernathy. Abernathy to Rishavi. Didn't connect. Orth. Now back towards Hoffman. Shot, side netting, no goal. Now Rishavi to the middle. There goes Orth. Orth. Oh man. He had him beat just a little bit too much on the puck.
Stay there. Rip it
Rishavi.
Oh.
Hoffman going to have to race back along with Abernathy. A lot of purple shirts. Benham back there. Now Hoffman. Good stick for the moment. Pushed to the side by Cole, but not out of harm's way. Behind the net, that goes.
Get there. Come on.
Tonka going to just skate right through. Good stick. Shot. Glove save.
Conrad's keeping us in this period, plus a couple posts to be
Yeah.
fair, but we're weathering the storm. It's unfortunate that those couple mistakes in the first period kind of got us to this spot. I mean, Tonka's pouring it on, but we're meeting the challenge.
Danny Moe and Kibler out there with Stifter and Janky. Tonka wins the draw. Now Janky's stick. Fling it. Finds Danny. Danny gonna race. Kibler there as well. Janky trying to keep it in the zone. Does. Kibler keeping it in the zone. Kibler, shot gets deflected back to Kibler. Now to Daney. Now to Stifter, who fires one deflection opportunity, goes behind the net.
It's a couple of six caught that one.
Daney. Daney goes back to Stifter, but Minnetonka finds it. Janky with a good back check. And
Kidding me?
It's a tough go right now for the Wildcats, man. We're just not getting
we're not getting calls.
and
It's unfortunate.
this is where that frustration is going to start to creep in, though.
Yep.
I mean, it's just it's an unfortunate reality right now.
Finner North back out there along with Schimmenauer and Hillesheim. Hillesheim getting tied up. Hillesheim coming out with it. He trying to bump it forward. Can't. Find that purple box, boys. Don't get sucked in. Don't get sucked back. Keep that purple box, boys. Finner. Orth shot knocked down by Tonka.
Off his own player there.
Orth not out of the zone. Can Schimmenauer get it stick? No.
They got to watch behind in that slot. There we go. Okay, they're getting us to move around a little bit. We're staying in our box.
Be big, Finner. Come on, Orth. Good. Now Schimmenauer. Watch out. Good work from Schimmenauer. Trying to get it up towards Finner. Unlucky. Now we're out of shape. Hillesheim back. He's just trying to cover it. He loses it for the moment. Tonka comes out with it. Well, find your shape again. Orth can't squeeze that puck through. Tonka back behind. Hillesheim will chase. About 15 seconds left in this penalty kill.
We got a tired group out here.
Go.
Yeah, I mean, a tired group. They were gassed, man. And you know what? That's going to happen if you're going to give them 15 power plays. That's fine.
Yep.
I'm not biased at all.
No, it just it does get frustrating when you see the same thing happen on to both teams, and it's being called for one team and not the other.
Yep.
Then again, granted, we have biased eyes, 100%, right? But at this point, when it's looking bleak already, and we see Tonka do the same exact stuff that we end up doing, and Abernathy Hoffman again. Good stick from Abernathy. Og picks it up, pushes it towards Rishavi. Platt knocking it down. And here we go. Hoffman and Abernathy again. Abernathy shot goal.
Yeah. And you know what? Honestly, this is where the wheels are going to probably come off.
Yep.
And it's that's why you hear us get upset and parents get upset at calls like that, because that's all it takes. You know, we're working hard, but when we don't get any help at all, it's a tough spot. I feel bad for him.
Beanie. Stifter shot knocked down by Cole. Stifter, Janky. Janky's pass off of Stifter's feet back to Tonka. Centering look off and covered by Cole. Stifter on the ice, and number 19 for Tonka was trying to spearfish him.
Yeah, he's
right in front of the old timer, who once again just walked it off.
Yeah, no, that number 19's been a pest all season, man.
Yeah, really he's the one that got kicked out of the first game, right?
Yeah, he is.
Benham. Hillesheim. Hillesheim looking to skate, runs into Rishavi. Shot, big save by Cole for the moment. Now we're just all in each other's business. Schimmenauer. Now Benham. Benham changing direction. Benham bounces it up towards Orth. Rishavi going to chase after it hard. Benham slowing it down. Hillesheim tried to find Rishavi, but kicked off the skates from the skipper. Back to Benham. He fires low, save. Orth. Orth gets tripped. We get a call.
Give us that cupcake.
I know.
Thanks.
I barely even thought that was a trip. Okay. I don't know what's happening.
Too late.
Too late. Yeah. But thanks.
They'll call it now. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Now that with about 2.5 minutes, we know Tonka's going to win. We'll call it now,
That
right?
makes sense. That makes sense.
Flat out there with Hoffman Abernathy behind him, Finner and Og. Tonka wins the draw again.
Yeah. They have been strong on the dot. I mean, look. We're
Back
frustrated,
towards
but Tonka's
Abernathy's pass gets hit up. Og.
Everyone's on the ice.
Boy, oh boy.
Og looking to skate forward. He fires low. Offsides on Finner.
I thought that was pretty close. They've let a couple close ones go on.
Again, that's the old timer specialty is offside.
That's
Nothing
right.
else.
Yeah.
Flat will try again. Finner coming in hot. Now Hoffman will chase it. Lays it off to Abernathy. I don't think that was part of the plan, but that's what worked. Abernathy gets dispossessed. Platt pushing it forward. Finner still battling. Now Og.
Gotta get to the net here.
Almost.
Boy.
Abernathy will chase it.
We got to turn and burn here, boys.
Abernathy looking big. Oh. Almost. Fast line change. Here comes Stifter.
Through it.
Stifter's stick pushes up high. Og. Trying to find Moan. Icing will be the call.
Man, couple missed passes this game. Yeah, I mean, Tonka plays a different system than we do, clearly. We're trying to match that system, but we're just not used to that. So a lot of those stretch passes, it's not going to connect as well.
Danny. Stifter. Stifter to Kibler. He throws it down low. Moan will chase after it. Kibler in there as well. And out the other way. Stifter and Janke. Good step from Stifter for the moment, but Tonka's still coming. Good back check from Danny. Tries to get up high to Moan, but couldn't connect. Knocked back out of the zone by Danny. Danny really laying it on for this last minute.
Yeah.
Offsides is called. Out of the zone at Benham's feet. Now Orth. Tonka coming the other way. And that's it. So, Wildcats fall 5-0. They were in it, though. Couple of unfortunate bounces and out of position in that first period.
Yeah.
Kind of some frustrated with maybe some unequal penalties being called one way or the other potentially. But we're not done. We got another game tomorrow. I don't know what time it is.
Sounds like I have an inside source that says 5:45, Mike.
5:45, where we get to play New Prague for the 6th time this year.
I believe that will be the case.
And going forward, at least with this tournament, it's if we lose, we're done. If we win, we keep playing. So we'll let the boys say goodbye. Enjoy the rest of your Monday night, and we will shoot out a message for you tomorrow. Be well. 5:45.
5:45.
All right, new play. Here we come. Have a good night.